How you doing? And welcome to another episode of Collecting with Rob. So today, what I'm going to be doing is we're going to do thrifting at Terrificon. It's a big Comic Con that had a lot of big names this year. Actually, it had Charlie Cox, Michael Roca, some people from Star Trek, a lot of people from there, Colby Smulders, some people from Clerks. Really big Comic Con this year. A lot of names. They even had Keanu Reeves, which was only for the first 100 people. You know, it was like a surprise announcement, but pretty cool that they were able to get him too. So we're gonna go show you some of the stuff they have, you know, all the vendors, and then I'm gonna show you some of the people I got to meet. And then at the end of the video, stick around. I'm gonna show you all the stuff I picked up, autographs and things like that. So let's get to it. Here we go. Let's look at some of the stuff here. All right. There he is, Charlie Cox, gonna be here.
Normally they do more than one.
That's like 2.5. Yeah.
He got his computer out.
So I'm going to pause the video to show you some of the cool people I met. Here's Martin Cove, Kreese from Cobra Kai. He was awesome. Then I met right here Charlie Cox. I told him we did the fingers, the acknowledge me, you know, like from Roman Reigns from the WWE. It was pretty cool. I asked Michael Rooker to do the same thing with the acknowledge me, and he said, no, I'll do something different. And he decided to give the middle finger instead. He refused to acknowledge me as his tribal chief. And then he has another picture we took. Then I met Brian O'Halloran, who was really awesome to me. He was really nice. We had a nice conversation. He talked about new Jay and Silent Bob movie coming out and another Kevin Smith movie. Very cool guy. And then here we go. I met Colby Smulders, who was awesome to meet. Took a photo as well, and then I got an autograph, so I'll show you the autographs at the end of the video. Some of the stuff. Here's some money. A Marvel, Pokemon, Star Wars. There's your Harry Potter. Prices. There's these little guys. A lot of 3D printing stuff. Check this out. Some dragons. Let's look at the ducks. What do we got here? We got Donald Duck, Wizard of Oz, Donald Trump, I mean. Tumblers. Wallets. Comics. It is a Comic-Con. Here's the autographs. Look at this. Hogan. Let's look at the Funkos. This guy's got a lot of autographs. Back to the Future.
Yeah, well, it got a little spot down there. Yeah.
Seems like Taylor Swift CDs. Whitney Houston. Batman.
That's awesome. Is that awesome? I like that one. Yeah, exactly. So because
Sylvester Stallone, Rocky.
The little girls are gonna go nuts.
Yeah, they're gonna love that stuff.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift. Stan Lee.
I mean, the one that
Those are nice.
Emma Watson. That's a hard autograph to get. Hugh Jackman. And Funkos. Cody Rhodes. Scott Hall. Kevin Nash. Ari Lehman, always him. He's always there. There's Gamora, Zoe Saldana. Oscar Isaac. Austin Butler. Sanderson, Hocus Pocus.
Thank you.
He's got a lot of autographs here. Three for 10, 8 for 20. Ninja Turtles. Beast Wars. Gargoyles. Pins. Video games. Lego. More lightsabers.
Everybody, I hope you're enjoying Terrificon Sunday. It's about a little bit after 2. Make sure you got your autographs going right now. And other than that, I know you have a terrific day.
Helmet. Some cosplay. These are all foam. Foam swords.
Real quick announcement, if you're looking to read the new book by Dr. D, all about Sherlock Holmes, Dr. D.
Swag, gonna get some stuff on that. T-shirts. The Flash, Arrow, here's Fallout. Thinking of getting this. Celebrity Deathmatch. More pins.
Pretty much the first floor, except for the front.
Grogu. Some cool rings. These Pokemon cards. CGC is also here. Grading comics. More Funkos.
It's like an easy just draw a predator. Here it is. But I've done it already. He's like, all right, what's the new thing? It's what I want right now.
Deadpool glasses. Catwoman.
Oh, God.
Very nice artwork.
Where's his money going?
Keys Comics.
I'm gonna go back to
These are cool, 3D printed. Golden Girls. Got horror. Got your Buddhas. Hot toys.
You got time.
Oh, look at that. Mickey Mouse.
A lot of Funko sodas, action figures, Disney, Funko Pops, Sanderson sisters. Dragon Ball sign. We got Venom, and he caught Spider-Man. That's not good. Not good. Poor Spidey. Hello. Hello. Thank you. We got Maui. Captain America. Some great cosplay over here. There's the merchandise, Terrificon. There's Thanos. Found Boba Fett. Watto. And that's it. All right, as you can see, it was a pretty nice con. A lot of cool stuff. A lot of great people I met, really cool celebrities, and really cool Marvel people too, which was pretty cool. So let's show you what we got. First up, for the photo ops, I didn't get autographs of Charlie Cox, Michael Roca, Martin Cove, because I already have them. Especially, I got so many Martin Coves already, all the Cobra Kai stuff. But really, my goal was to get a picture with them. It's something I've never got before. I never got to actually meet them in person, so that was cool. For autographs, I got this Funko signed by Brian O'Halloran from Clark's. Of all the people I met, I would say he was everybody was nice and friendly, but he was the friendliest. We had a long conversation, talked about movies, talked about the Kevin Smith movies, told me some stuff coming up. There's a movie coming out by Kevin Smith. that's going to have a lot of cameos from different people from, you know, all those movies, those Kevin Smith movies. So, you know, like the Comic Book Men, obviously him, you know, Walt Flanagan, Ming Chen, people like that. So it should be cool to see them. So anyway, this is Brian O'Halloran. Jeff Anderson was supposed to be there. Unfortunately, he had to cancel. Something else came up, so I wasn't able to get that Funko signed, but I was able to meet him and get this signed, so this was cool. Second, I was able to meet Eduardo Franco from Stranger Things. You know, he's known as Surfer Boy. I picked this up, this van I saw at one of the vendors, and then I got it signed. And I told him if he could fit character name, and he was able to do that. I always like to get the trucks and the cars signed. You saw my Bumblebee that I got signed by Haley Steinfeld. You know, last year at Superhero Con. This year I got this, which was pretty cool. I know, like, they have pretty cool to get, like, the Back to the Future stuff signed and things like that. But this was cool. So this was Eduardo Franco. He was very cool, very nice to meet. Moving on, you saw I took the picture with Kobe Smulders. I don't have any autographs from her, well, until now. So let me show you what we got. Here it is. I got this signed with character name. So this was on her table. I decided to get this done. I thought it was pretty cool. It came out really nice. Everything I got, as you can see, Swa was there. The person, you know, representing them, you know, getting stuff authenticated was very nice. He was we had a little conversation, talked about how I'm in the group. It was pretty cool to meet him, so that was fun as well. Moving on, those are my autographs that I got. You know, like I said, I didn't go crazy with the autographs this year. I really wanted to go for the photo ops, as you saw, some cool stuff. But then I got this. Oh, by the way, here's some SWA stickers from, you know, when I got authenticated. But what I got here is a wand. I thought this was a really cool one. I don't really see these much, you know, very often. This is like a special, I guess, a Slytherin version. Really cool. They had, you know, they had all Harry Potter, you know, Hermione, and, you know, all the original, you know, the common ones, Dumbledore, the ones that you can get at Universal Studios and things like that. I think, like, Universal and those places, that I think they charge around $50. These were being sold for $20 by the vendor, and he had pretty much everyone, really cool ones. So I picked that up. I thought it was really cool to get. And again, it was all in all a great time. Terrificon is always fun. Try to be back there next year. And you know, lots more Comic Cons and things like that. You know, autograph unboxings, mystery boxes we have coming. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, happy collecting.